What up, what up, what up? You popped up. I saw you were playing it, man. So I finally remembered to set up the audio and stuff. I don't know why the video encoder was being weird yesterday. Maybe there's still some stuff I need to tinker with number of tracks. Seems like right now with the encoding that I've got like looks like I have 2 quality options on each. So I'm wondering if I just need to set it to like a lower number, but maybe not quite that low. Let me do this. For the Twitch stream, I'm gonna take it down like mega quick. I'm gonna take it down mega quick and bring it back up with like 2 more sets of quality options, and then we'll just see kind of how it operates. So give me 1 second. Okay, let's so that's running. So when I give it 2 more, it goes to 95%. So this is where we're kind of flirting with things. And I don't know if it's like once the game starts to do stuff, if that's gonna spike. So we might have to like start a run. Boney Hawk is your guy. So I got a win with Monkey, and I've gotten to the final boss with Sarufi, Ogre, and I think Clank too. But the Sarufi run was never gonna happen. Ogre was unlucky, and Clank, I think I needed a better build around the health. So yeah, let me know how the stream runs. I have some stuff as far as Twitch is going. We have the vertical beta, so I just need to basically verify that things are running okay. Right now I've got it. Let me see how this is set up. This is all still new. So I have it set to maximum number of tracks 6, but it looks like it's running 5. It's saying that average frame rate is 45 for our main one, because it is running at a flat 95%. So let's start playing, and we'll keep an eye on it. But Deuce, hope all is going well. Yeet, welcome back for 20 streams in a row. Appreciate it, man. All right, we need some Clank kills. We have Desert unlocked, so I guess the question is, we need kills. We need 15,000 enemies for these 2. Those quests will give us another tome slot. There's probably forest stuff to be done, but there's also charge a charge shrine during a sandstorm on desert. 1,000 wisps as fox on desert. Need more blocks of ages. Need the axe. Speed run. Okay, so those are some special things. I just kind of want to know what things are there that are desert specific. Like if there's anything that we should go for. Because I haven't worked on the challenges yet, really. Need to do that, and these are just for the skins. There's probably stuff though that's like unlocks, right? I don't have agility. Oh, no, actually I probably do, and I've just never used it. But I think these are all tied. All right, yeah, we'll try a desert run though. We'll try a desert run. Tier 1. Let's try Clank. Maybe we'll go back to forest, but I'm gonna give it a go here. Okay, so those are tornadoes. I'm assuming we need to avoid them. We got mummies. I'm gonna just press our way over here first. We'll get XP. We can always double back. Damage tome, projectile speed. I'm gonna go early. Just regular damage. Get some things stacking. Attack speed early? Or do we want lifesteal? Right now we have low health. Let's go attack speed. Lifesteal's not gonna do us much good at low health. The music feels a little loud. Let me know how the audio balances. Hopefully it's fine. Oh, I see a legendary. I'm gonna go bow because I feel like bow scales well with the crit rate. I know we don't have crit rate going, but I feel like you go crit damage with revolver. Yeah, we're gonna go crit chance. Crit damage might actually be the overall better play. Dang it. Dang it. Alright. Well, hindsight's 20/20. Hindsight's 20/20. Would have been good to know. Cause I could have gone risky. I definitely could have gone risky and just right out the gate taken the crit damage. Oh man, it's early in the run. I want to go crit damage, but early I'm gonna go luck and just try and stack it. I don't know. Are the tornadoes used as like an escape mechanism? Because I feel like they can hurt you too. Moldy cheese. I like what we got. Cooking up right now. Come on, give me the XP. Projectile, crit chance. I think we go bone. I think that's a nice combo. We'll get some. Don't worry, we'll get other things unlocked and get some new weapons eventually. I want to re-roll, but I don't know what I'm gonna do it. So I don't know what the shop's gonna have. See, okay, so creating a moldy poison cloud upon hitting an enemy, the gloves are covered in a moist, moldy, and slimy texture. I feel like I didn't really see the effect of it too much the last time that I had this weapon pretty shortly here. Yeah, dude, so I've only done a few runs when it comes to Skelly Boy. Pretty solid though. Like bone is definitely a strong one. Bony Hawk. I don't know if I've I don't know if I had heard that one before. Swarm incoming, but we don't have... I don't have, like, bounces. Like, I think we're gonna be in... I don't think I can get that one. I don't think we're really set up well for wave clears. Is that the challenge shrine for here? Lifesteal, projectile speed. Sure, I'll take thorns, I guess. So we have this. The crit rate can definitely help. We also know about the mega crits. So maybe we can get some of those too. MLB and Fortnite. How good is he? I feel like kids these days, I mean, to be fair, I think I was better at games as not that I'm better at, not that I was better at games as a kid, but I think I was better at games as a kid than I thought. Because I remember for the final swarm just a little bit, farm some XP and farm some resources. His sister hogs it? Okay, older sister, I assume? Projectile count from any of these charge shrines. I feel like we're... Well, I see, well, the stream just dropped out. So that certainly goes to show what you're talking about. I don't know why it's not telling me anything on my end. Vertical stream died. Yeah, I gotta see what's going on with Twitch here. All broadcasts. Got 5, it auto adjusted and dropped 1. I don't understand why it's saying about 7,500 kilobytes per second, because I should be streaming at 6K. Although it's saying maximum streaming bandwidth. I do have it at auto, so it must be scaling it up even more. Dropping the frame rate. Okay. I guess we're gonna have to restart it again. This is really frustrating. This is really frustrating. I will be right back. Alright, so we'll try that again. And then... then we bring that back. I mean, if it ends up being that we just need to not use it anymore, like use the enhanced broadcasting anymore, then so be it. Been a very tech-heavy past 2 days. Not entirely certain why. Say about my frame rate, I don't know if that's because of the game or what. Very frustrating. I did have the backtrack on, which they said about not having on. So it's low when I'm off the screen, which makes sense. Okay. So it is... whatever's going on, it is auto scaling me up and down. So like if I open my own stream, I just have 3 quality options. Okay, I'm done using enhanced broadcasting. We'll just let Twitch deal with it. Feel bad for the million pings in Discord. But now I don't have to worry about that anymore. We'll let Twitch handle it. And I think we should be fine to get audio or get video settings on there. All right, well. Hopefully everything is fine now. What a royal pain in the butt. Now everything's back to like what we normally do. Nice. Nice. Okay. Unpause and die. I'll be back. I'll be back. Give me 2 minutes.
It's raining!
Ads. Restarted your tablet? I really don't think it was your tablet. Things were looking funky on my side, so. Not entirely certain why it was being such an issue, but you know, it is what it is. It is what it is. We got everything restarted, so I just won't use the Twitch enhanced broadcasting, which basically just means instead of relying on Twitch to do the transcoding, you know, would take the 1080p 60 FPS and give the 720p and 480 and all of that. Give all those options to you guys. Yeah, you would do it on your own end, which obviously means you need more resources and everything. But yeah, that's only guaranteed for Twitch partners, which we're not, but in my experience it hasn't been too bad. You know, years ago you'd have to like restart stream a bunch to get it. Nowadays I don't think that really holds true. So I'm just gonna stop using those features. Having the option to stream vertical on Twitch like seem nice in theory, but it's honestly not like the best for gaming content. And I like the way that it integrates with YouTube better, so like if I had to choose between Twitch and YouTube for vertical, I'm gonna put it on what's it called? Gonna put it on YouTube, because YouTube integrates with the shorts feed. Yeah, what up, Andy? Bonkage indeedeth. Indeedeth. So I don't quite understand. Aegis charge count, does it just reduce damage? Because I'm definitely still taking damage. I'm definitely still taking damage on the block. So that's like not quite how I thought it worked. I got projectiles, so Banana ring will scale well. I thought about going with the luck tome, but like I really do, if I could get the crit rate tome, that would be pretty sick, but I feel like I'm getting to that point where I'm already like trying to force a build instead of taking what comes to me and being smart with it. You can go max HP, but getting some armor is probably also a wise choice. I keep forgetting, because I literally have never done it, that you can slide down ramps. I almost, just as a knee-jerk reaction, shook the bush. And I would most certainly get wrecked by the bush at this point in time. Okay, I'm gonna go attack speed, but crit chance is probably something that I should be considering. I need some like, I feel like I need some poison. I feel like poison would be good. Luck from chess. I just said poison. Let's go moldy gloves. I just said it, so. Frostwalker's the size thing. I guess we'll go Fire Staff. That'll be our build. It's more of a single target. It's a pretty single target build, not gonna lie. But if we can get some bounces on the revolver and we can get projectiles going, that's not gonna matter too much. Anybody have any exciting plans for the weekend? I don't think we really have anything going on this weekend. Oh no, we do actually. What am I saying? My Saturday is completely booked. I don't have anything big, but we're going to I think we're going to a farm on Saturday with some friends and their kids, and then we're going to, we got a babysitter. That's what family's for. Got a babysitter. We're gonna go out to, gonna go on a date to Home Depot and go out to dinner. Yeah, we gotta look at, we gotta go look at things. We gotta go look at like toilets and stuff. We're finishing our basement, so you know, we gotta go look at the fun things in life. And then we're going to a game night at a friend's house, so it's like we got a bunch going on. Okay, we got the 15K, which means we're also gonna have the tome upgrade. Do we want to go attack speed? Damage, quantity, speed. So we wouldn't have crit rate, but we can still snag some crit rate. That's not a bad one. Max HP is the other one that comes to mind. But I think we just take HP elsewhere. Domestic bliss, what's going on? What's going on, Pixel? Yeah, then we're going to friends for a game night. And then after that, I mean, it's a pretty chill Sunday. We got Eagles play. We got F1. Mexico City Grand Prix. We'll see if McLaren can somehow, if they can stop the bleeding on their Drivers' Championship, because right now it's theirs to lose, and somehow they're letting Max Verstappen get close after the season that they're having. We're getting projectiles, so things are starting to go. Give me... Gotta put a little bit of lifesteal on, just so we have it. Because you can't heal with 0%, but I think realistically we need to be focusing on damage reduction and health, because that's not something that we can get easily. Right, gotta remember we can slide. Gotta be speedy. Hanging out with the nephew, take him home Sunday morning. So, okay, so he's spending like full weekend. Sweet. Let's hide back here. This checks out. Shady guy hanging around the corner. We already have the attack. Okay, I think things are going well enough and we have enough time before stuff starts to get more interesting. I think we take the challenge, clear these guys, right? And then we can talk Shady Guy. Ooh, I like that. Get a couple more of these charge shrines. Let's have a 25% chance to heal you. Speaking speaking of domestic, give me revolver bounces. Just that one bounce is gonna be big. Because we're going pretty hard on projectiles. Yeah, give me extra jumps. Trying to think ahead to climbing in that final stage. I know we get damage, but I don't know, when they throw that much at you. Ooh, the luck is here to play. I feel like it's quantity over damage almost always. I don't know if that's entirely accurate, but it feels like it. I mean, if you're gonna keep throwing projectiles at me like that, I mean, who am I to say no? Who am I to say no? More projectile count? I would love that, but... Jump height. Drop chance. No, actually I am going to take, even though I already have it, it's just so good. It's just so good. Now we can take damage. Okay. Bounces for clears. I'm trying to make sure that we are swarm ready. I do need to start making my way back towards where the boss is actually gonna happen at. Give me crit chance. Give me crit chance. Going pots aplenty. Go crit chance on the... I'm just trying to have at least, at an absolute minimum, the 50% crit. What's the... Oh, you're hiding here? Nice. What's our luck? 5%? I mean, Bob would help a little bit, but that's... We're going luck. Give me luck. Trying to just increase our chances of things as we go along. Bonk comes home tomorrow, so he'll be with her most of it. Roger, roger. Yeah, it's definitely gonna be a while till I get to Uncle Life. Because I'm the oldest. Oldest of the fam. Okay, we'll go extra banana damage. I do need to get some revolver damage at some point. Go real well with my damage multiplier. Okay, I gotta stay true to my word, revolver damage. Although if it's just like solo damage like that, like, that's where I struggle. Because like if it's damage paired with something else for a different weapon, like I feel like there's also a good argument to be made there. Oh, you know what? Maybe it's because of the size. Maybe it's because of the size of it that's my issue. Like I'm taking reduced damage, but that's because it's actually getting close enough to me that these shields are... They're getting past them and then hitting me. Something of that nature. Alright. I think we go to like 45 seconds, hit the magnet, and go. Go grab some pots in the meantime. Rhino suck. So we've got this protection that is basically going to ensure that we can get back to the portal. Alright. Am happy with how this is turning out. I think we're setting up well. Just gotta keep collecting these shrines. After evading, we have 1% evasion. So, yeah, I guess we're going. Attack speed. Doesn't really make much sense to do anything else. A little bit of damage. Arrow drop chance. I feel like we go Thorns. Thorns to combo with Aegis. And then I'm gonna go max HP. We gotta have higher health to try and survive later. Give me XP. All the levels we can get to upgrade tomes and weapons is gonna be very, very helpful. Do a little bit of size. 20% luck. I feel like I had better luck on certain things when we had less luck. I don't even know how that works. I think I'm okay. HP regen is maybe the only one that I would be considering. We Megabonkin? Oh, we bonkin so hard. Megabonk's been letting my creative titling come out a little bit again, Zach. You know, a little bit of inspiration from bonking in Paris, you know? You know, is it a, is it something that maybe doesn't hold up like it would have years ago? Yeah. But, you know, it is what it is. You win some, you lose some. Give me free chest. Yeah, I look forward to your update. I feel like some of the things I'm already doing definitely coming more to the realization, not really realization, but just acceptance of the fact that Twitch is not what it was, and it is not really a gaming platform anymore. It's a live streaming platform. You know, I don't think the gamer's home, so to speak, exists fully anymore. It is what it is. Also, it doesn't really matter because, you know, when you decide to have more kids, you also just limit your ability to be online, which is completely fine. Guess this is growing up. Just got Bonk QC. Bonking makes me feel good. See, I could get extra crit damage on the revolver, but I don't know. I still think just go projectiles. Projectiles, so good. This is a 67. Base damages would be pretty nice. Let's try and balance it out a little bit. Go a little attack speed. I don't really use this that much, but maybe if it was bigger. See, because it's still, I don't know, they still all hit my... They hit my shield and they just don't know that I love it. Don't know that I love it. Okay, I can't even afford that. I don't know what I'm thinking. This game is your new addiction. It's so much fun. It's been a really long time since I've like had a game that I started up and am just like itching to play again. In the way that this game does it to you, right? Like, I obviously enjoy playing other games and want to get back into them, but it's been a while since, because it's a game that's not a story game, so I feel like I can play it offline, and it's like, you're not just completely, you know, taking content away, so to speak. It's like, oh, you know what? Like, let me just play a few rounds of this. Such a good time. And so simple too. And I feel like they did a really good job with the like I've made it to the final boss a few times for Forest. Making it tough. Yeah, you can have good builds, but you have to be, there's more to it than just make a good build. You have to have other pieces to your build, like you know, your focus on where your damage is, right? Like, so there's effectively like build sequencing, being full glass cannon can be 6.5 shield. I don't think is gonna do me much. See, the bounces are tempting, but I feel like damage overall. I'm just pumping projectiles at this point, honestly. A little bit of rarity bias going on right now. A little bit of rarity bias. Gotta switch to yet? I thought about it, but like, I have a PC, so it's like, I have a PC and a PS5, so Nintendo is an exclusive machine for me, and so it just becomes this question of like, well, what games do they even like have? It's Mario Kart and Donkey Kong pretty much at this point, and anything that's third party I would get on a different platform. So that's like where things get really funky with Nintendo. feel like it's just not super worth it. Unless you're just like a big time Nintendo person or the mobility of it makes sense. Like, I think there are people that it makes sense for. But also, like, if you have a Switch 1, I don't know how much it gives you. Oh, that's true. Pokemon just came out. That did just come out. I've seen some, like, I don't know, mixed things about it, I guess. And maybe that's just because I watched Donkey's video on it. Because, like, I have Pokemon, I gotta get to the boss. I have Pokemon streamers that I know, just like either people that have transitioned into Pokemon or have, you know, just play it as part of their content. So, like, I know there are people that are in it, and I don't know what their opinions are. You know, it's the type of thing that I feel like they're probably gonna play it regardless of how it is. Okay, we don't really have a lot of time, and Chunkum's not nearby, so we might get doubled up on if Chunkum comes in, but that's what Aegis is for. We'll try and handle Chad Bark. Let's get our crit chance up. I could theoretically have gone HP for the damage. Okay, let's grab this shield. Oh. I don't know exactly what weak block versus regular block is and like how it triggers. Hey, what up, Chunkum? Welcome back. Welcome back to the party. I mean, see, like, but if you're just gonna offer it to me on a silver platter, then I'm like always gonna take it. Always gonna take it. But how are we doing, Quicklin, by the way? I don't know if I actually asked you. How did, I'm assuming those last ones didn't hit, right? You were saying there wasn't a lot of time left in the game. I need more projectile bounces for these wave clears right now. This is where I need the do more damage as you stand still. Extra poison proc chance is nice. We're just gonna have a grand old time and wait until we start taking some damage and then go in. Just up 20, only, you know. Well, there we go. There's some bounces and some crit damage, so that's like big time damage upgrade. Well, we're holding up fairly well here. Holding up fairly well. Guess we'll put some knockback on it. Okay. Let's get out of there. I don't wanna risk it too much. Like we knew Forest 3 was on the cards, and I think we got a good build going. Can't get too greedy. Can't get too greedy trying to farm these levels up. Zach, I forget. Are we friends on Steam? I feel like that's something that should have happened a long time ago. I don't think I've had Dragonfire before. Dragonfire is about to be a lot of fun. Okay, luck is coming into play. Cursed Doll is great, but also we have a crit build, so putting Mega Crit Chance on this is shaping up quite nicely. Going to Colorado the second week of November? What do you got planned there? Anything exciting? I could double up Dragonfire, or I'm gonna come back to you. 5,500, and we can get some bonk chances going. Because the thing is, we also hit a ton. So we have a projectile heavy build, so it means that those bonks can hit a little bit. Travel job and save for 13 weeks. 13 weeks. Whew. Okay, so it's already at 100% chance. I can pretty well 100%. I'm gonna take the damage. So I can get everything to 100% chance, but that damage multiplier. That damage multiplier, though. Because, I mean, the crit obviously feeds off of that, and we're already so high. Give ourselves a little chance of evasion. Why not? A little extra luck to throw onto the build. Yeah, damage is pretty nice. Because they just stand in the fire and we hit them so much. Okay. I would say that Chadbark should, or Darth Vader or whatever his name is. Oh, and we get, oh, wow. Blood magic plus all this. Disgusting. Absolutely disgusting. And now we're gonna go top it off with another legendary. Big bonks. I like big bonks, I cannot lie. Hey, that works. That works for sure, Quicklin. Ball Pit is similar to, I have watched some Ball Pit. It does indeed seem fun. We're gonna hear so many bonk sounds in the back. Okay, I did hear free chest. The swarm is a little bit much for me, actually, which is kind of surprising. I guess we're going attack speed. Oh, into legendary attack speed? Fire me right up. Yeah, I've watched some Ball Pit. It looks like a good time. Guys, luck build is working. Not that we're like full luck build, but I'm seeing a lot of legend. I'm seeing a lot of legendary. Now, for my bonk aficionados, Do you go knockback? Or do you go for the overcrit? Because we've managed to get to 97% crit chance without the crit tome. Do you just send it into overcrit? Because we technically already have the mega crit chance. I'm kind of for science? Yeah, Vandy, for science? Let's do it. Now everything is in... Everything... Oh, dang it. Everything's in guaranteed crit. Okay, we'll cycle around this way because there are a lot of shrines this way. Jump height, duration, knockback. Let's go projectile speed. Jump height should help us on that final climb. Ooh, give me that lifesteal. Give me that lifesteal. You just keep going crit. No, I think we actually go evasion. I know it's all like luck based, but let's go evasion. Try and give ourselves chances of escape. Okay, it's still not holding up to the waves quite like I would want to. Makes me just think that there's not quite enough AoE, which makes sense. You know, bananas and the fireball. More free chest chance. I think we just gotta go damage. Damage is gonna help with the waves. Speed count. I mean, I guess size. Okay, make the banana rang a little bit faster. Sure, why not? Could go damage on you, but I feel like that's pretty minimal. I mean, maybe it's worth it. But extra, I don't know, it just always feels like quantity tome is the option. Now that's what we need out of revolver. Extra base damage. I still need to find the boss. Like, we've got mini boss coming. I still don't know where final boss is. We got this mini boss on our tail. There it is. Okay. Chunkum spawned up ahead. Well, I guess we'll go over to the charge shrines and let him kind of come to us. I mean, we've made it in a way where I feel like we're maybe set up fairly well for final boss. Not as much so for like high score. I think I'm kind of okay with that. But I still don't love the Aegis is not quite making sense to me. Because I take damage and that goes against... I don't know, I don't quite understand how I deal damage with it and not hurt myself. I think I had a little bit of a different interpretation of how it operated. Bonk, 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 bonk. So much bonk. Size? Size. Look at them big bananas. As I say, I don't have the health that I'd like. That helps. Okay, free chest over there. I have a couple of chests around here. Nice. I need to spend. Give me armor. Armor at this point is more valuable. I keep seeing the red pop up underneath, which is the fire damage that I'm putting off. Ooh, increased damage based on the kills. So we need to rack up a bunch of kills before we get into there. There's a legend one? Oh, wait, I think I already claimed that one. Never mind. Never mind me. Or armor. I want that projectile speed, but I feel like I gotta armor up for the end. Now, when you go through the portal to the final boss, does it pull in all of the XP? There is a magnet over here. I'm like too slow. I'm gonna have to book it back. Because I'm basically just trying to go get a free chest. Oh, that. Okay. Final swarm. I think we should have enough time. I'm actually gonna get stuck on this rock. I'm gonna go for the shield. Look at all them bananas just right on my body. All right, extra damage. It's literally anything to help. Literally anything to help us. Okay. I'll take a little bit. Technically, this isn't optimal because stuff gets caught. If I'm greedy, we get a level. I don't think we're gonna quite get there, though. Oh, maybe? Maybe the XP. Nope. To the final boss. I think we're gonna have one pop up. I don't know if it brings in the other stuff from there. It's kind of okay if not. Attack speed. Let's just go attack speed. Not a great start. Oh, I have extra jump, right? Yeah, okay. I gotta utilize that. That'll allow me to kind of get over some of these attacks. Oh my goodness. Okay. We have lifesteal. We need to not take the initial damage is really what it comes down to. It comes out so quickly. That's gonna hurt. Nope. Even with the jumps, I feel like we get hit by the circles so swiftly. Do not. Okay, that's one. Problem is the shield doesn't come back if you take damage. There's one over there too. How many bosses are in the game ability army? So I believe you've got 2 final bosses, but then each stage has like 2 mini bosses in it. But they kind of reuse, like some of the mini bosses are reused technically the final boss is just like a bigger, badder version of one of the mini bosses. But the final boss is pretty tough, to be honest. I've been here like 4 times now, 4 or 5 times. I've only beaten it once. Oh, come on, man. Okay. The blocks will hopefully help. Not really gonna help us in terms of damage on this phase. But we'll get our banana rings back as long as we can survive it long enough. It's that attack that gets me. Like how fast it just comes out from underneath you. The freaking weak blocks. Weak blocks. Not enough lifesteal. I have some, but it's not crazy high. At least not high enough for the revolver to just top me up immediately. Projectile bounces help at least with those ad clears. It's very fun though. A lot of different characters, a lot of different weapons and items. Ways to make your build. These orbs. I like need the ads to... because I don't think I can heal off of him when he's... Can I? Can I heal off of him while he's invincible? Kinda seems like it, but I can't tell if that's just like my normal regen or not. Dude. No, not like this. Not like this. Okay, shield's back. Gotta get all the way up to that pylon. Okay, that helped. Dude, stop it. Stop it. Why do you have to be like this? What up, not? That was close, yeah, that's still not out of the... There's still just so much that can go wrong, because we're only on the second pylon clear. Okay, I mean now we at least get our lifesteal back. Why does it feel like my bananas are not going far? Why does it feel like my bananas are getting, like, knocked back? Like I have to have some sort of crazy proximity to them. I am very stressed. Come on, Plank. Oh no, I just feel like my distance to him has to be so close and I'm just getting sniped with everything. Okay, there's a pylon here. No, the, like, falling into it. What is that cluster? What is that? Oh my, no. No, 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 not like this. I'm dead, I'm dead. I'm dead. There's no surviving. What's going on, Grimdar? Welcome back. Dude. Certain items will cause your throw distance to be shorter. I didn't see a single thing. I didn't see a single thing that said about that. We had a little bit of lifesteal, and we had the 25% chance of lifesteal on crit, and we had over 100% crit, so we were definitely getting those. Nothing ever says this is Megabonk. I thought everything was in the description. Well, I don't have the tornado gun. I don't have that. Yeah, that Dragonfire was very good. So Clank's big issue is the survivability. So like, I don't know, do you run Clank with like an HP? Do you run Clank with an HP too? Also, the little like whirring sound that happens at the end of the run is only slightly obnoxious. Only slightly obnoxious. Oh my word. Laura, thank you very much for the YouTube sub. For most people, you like the agility tome? Yeah, that might be one to look into. I mean, it'll be easier now because we just got the 4th tome slot. I feel like having 3 tome slots, we were kinda gimped a little bit. So you can go Thorns, you can go Armor. Cursed Tome, you have to beat the stage boss in under 5 minutes. I'm always dragging things along, but I suppose that's something we could get to. Still no Toggler? Still no Toggler. Let's buy Slutty Rocket. Let's get more weapon options. Fire homing missiles. That sounds fun. That sounds very fun. So I guess the question is, like, build-wise. So Dice Head is 100 quests. So those are skin options. Is there anybody? So we need Thorns to level 9 for Athena. Tony McZoom needs another challenge, but we also needed the wireless dagger, which had another... Let me see. Wireless dagger. We need lightning staff. We gotta pump lightning staff. I don't want to force that one. I'm trying to think what would be... What's a build we could go with? You can get mines after the Slutty Rocket. Shotgun has a chance on Desert Stage 2, so maybe we need to run some Desert Stage 2. That's true. XP Tome. So I need Lightning Staff, and I need another challenge in order to get Tony. I need the tornado weapon. What looks like a tornado? Nothing looks like a tornado. Oh, I guess, okay. Charge a charge shrine during a sandstorm on desert. Duplicate the ice crystal 3 times. Poison flask. Okay, so there's definitely a bunch of... Maybe we go like Fox. Go Fox on desert and then roll it from there. I don't think... Let's put the XP tome just as an option there. Do we want to get armor and thorns? I think we'll hold off because we're gonna run Fox, so I don't think that we're gonna go. But maybe I'm thinking about that wrong. Maybe we buy armor, but we don't buy thorns yet. Chop 113. Yeah, let's do it. Keep pumping it. Keep pumping it. All right, so yeah, let's run Fox on Desert. You have to pay for the skins too. Gosh darn it. All right, so he's luck build. We'll go Forest Stage 2. Let's give it a quick 3-minute breather. I'm gonna go grab a drink, go grab a snack, grab a drink, go to the bathroom, do what you gotta do. Appreciate you guys being here. If you're enjoying and you're watching on YouTube, a like always helps out the stream immensely. We do have a poll going in Discord for the next variety game that we play, as far as like a story game goes. God of War 2018, Hollow Knight Silksong, or Lies of P. So I guess they are story games, but they're also more just like action RPGs. So, you know, what can I say? I'm a little bit biased towards the type of game, but yeah, go give it a vote. Let your voice be heard. I'll see you guys in 3. BRB.
It's raining.
Ads. Alright. Do it. You voted for God of War? So, the little caveat to God of War, and I don't know if, I don't know how much I've said this or how much you knew, but we're a bit of a masochist. And I'm dumb enough that we're gonna take on Gimme God of War Challenge, even though I've never played a single. Oh, did I need to buy another tome? Oh, you idiot. Whoops. Love the Megabonk menu music. What's going on, Nari? What's that? Gimme God of War? The hardest difficulty. I mean, we can only get to tier 2. I don't know. The refreshes were probably bad. I probably should have just gone with the 2 projectile count. But now we're gonna go with crit rate. It's not really the wisest decision that I made. Don't think they used to have that. Well, so I think I don't know if that's what it was called in the old ones. I've never played a single God of War game. The God of War that we're going to be playing is the 2018 one. I believe in the old ones, from what I've heard, you had to beat the game first. Before you got access to the hardest difficulty, but we're gonna go hardest difficulty straight out the gate. Because I don't know, I don't like things to be too easy. You play originally on the Xbox 360, yeah, we're not playing those ones. I have heard about those ones being like very difficult. Gotta hit up the tumbleweeds. There's lightning staff. Hey! For streamer luck. Easy katana. Favorite characters so far? I don't know. I feel like I'm almost obligated to choose Monkey just because he's the only one that we've won with. Now I know that that's not really, you know, a truly fair statement. I'd argue it's fairly inaccurate. I do like him though. The movement, being able to climb and everything, I think that's part of our reasoning that we won. Which is making me think about, like, yeah, having agility so might actually be more important to me than being tanky. There is something to be said about like a tanky high regen build. Doesn't have mixed zoom. I don't have mixed zoom yet. That is facts. That is big facts. We do not. Okay, what is this shrine? Because I saw this and I thought it was like a new. Okay. Roger that. He's like the bush. It's like the bush. Can't be trusted. Can't be freaking trusted, man. It's a whole freaking mini boss. Doesn't have enough HP? I see, the thing is, I don't think HP is necessarily a requirement of success. I don't think it matters what I take. I think we're dead. Oh, you just actually automatically equip the katana. A sharp blade that targets the closest enemy. Oh. Well, this build sucks. We're gonna die to this bandit. Lifesteal might help. Yeah, might. But not really. I don't have enough damage or attack. There it is. Okay, so don't touch the statue. Don't touch the statue. Why isn't the fourth tome unlocked? Because apparently I didn't realize like about going to click the button to unlock it. 26? Because I think I had to go down to the shop to do it. Okay. Well, my silver... I also can't afford it. Because I wasn't thinking. And I said, give me more silver increase. Yeah. I invested silver and didn't see that, or did it right before that, so yeah. Yeah. Not the... Guess I gotta play the game some more. Yeah, I gotta get a... just gotta get a good run. Or a good couple of runs. Like, we'll get it sure enough, especially because, like, we invested into getting silver faster, so... Okay. Lightning Staff. Good, good. Sure, we'll go attack speed. The XP and projectiles probably is gonna be useful. That is, if it drops for us. Right, that's kind of the big piece of it. Well, I'll take that. There's the boss. But it's also like one thing at a time. You know, is the boss the main thing that we care about right now? Not really. Gotta survive. Agility time if it drops over XP. Well, on this particular run. On this particular run, I don't think that that's the case. Because this can only go... This can only go to tier 2. This one we're just trying to get through the 2-stage clear. We gotta get something going here in stage 1, but outside of that, it doesn't have to be anything crazy. You rarely survive tier 2? I feel like once you get a build going, which right now it's not, but I feel like once I get builds going, I tend to be able to take them pretty far. They either die early or go a long ways. Need something. Well, there's XP, so I need something to... Going up the hill from these guys is not... Can't outrun them? Well, bunny hopping is faster than than running. %, luck doing its thing. Okay. I don't even know if there's enough for me with that. There you go, Bananarang. I don't quite understand Aegis yet. There we go. Okay, now. Run activated. We got projectile tome. I don't love the axe, but because it goes in front, but we have projectiles, so we can kind of get it just going around us. Let's pump XP. Projectile. I know it's legend. I know it's legend, but it's like it's fine. Some poison would be nice. Something to get a little bit of extra DPS. We're going okay. See, my problem is with... I feel like I actually should probably be taking almost exclusively the XP early, because it stacks, right? If you get it going early. Okay, I know we're heading this way. I don't think we're gonna get to anything before the storm clears. Come on. Charge it in the storm! Damage, I need the bounces. I need the bounces. XP gain, even more. Give me even more. Please and thank you. I'm about to butcher this name. Zachary Mohammed, thank you very much for the YouTube sub. If you would like it pronounced correctly, please let me know. I try hard. That does not mean I succeed. You know what? Give me silver gain. Silver gain. Silver gain. It's Christmas time in the desert. I should keep exploring. Hanging around here doesn't do me much good. See, I want to keep, even though I can't in good conscience. Early XP gain is so hard, but I feel like it's like if XP take it unless lightning set, because we're kind of trying to parlay the two of them together. Like that has damage, but we get projectile count from elsewhere. Sometimes other things just throw higher rarities at you, and it's hard to refuse it. gloves. We're also kind of just trying to stack shrines for the second stage. Spam XP tome to 10 to 15. I just have a hard time not picking other things as they come up. But like, I 100% get that. You know, I'm not claiming that I'm doing the right thing, but like when I see stuff like this and it's like, well, the damage, I'm also trying to survive. You know? Yeah, what up, John? Because I think if I can set the build up well enough here, then we can start to parlay a little bit. Oh, I see another shrine. How's the bonking, John? We lost a run on the final boss of Forest 3. Now we're trying to clear some quests, get some silver so that we can get our 4th tome slot, because I feel like having the 4th tome slot is going to go very well for us. I think projectile count just makes more sense than the rest there, even though we already have projectile count. Give me more speed. Throw them things swiftly. We'll go XP. XP. Especially because we're getting to the later portions of this tier. Ooh. Well, it's actually not that big. Yeah, we're going lightning. Because I'm trying to get lightning staff up to that 15. Now that we get swarms, this will be great for our XP. Oh. Well, okay then. There's a shrine over there for us to get. Should probably head that way. Okay, so we get an Echo Shard. Oh, oh, oh. Shield is gone, shield is gone, shield is gone. We've got poison, we've got no lifesteal. Pay attention, Colby. Actually, I might have, like, the babiest amount of lifesteal. Gotta focus. You know, screw it. This run in particular, just give me all of the XP. Survival is overrated? Yeah, yeah. Who needs it anyway? I guess axe. Don't think it really matters much. I mean, when it's legendary, I feel like I always have such a hard time passing it up. Like, sure, it damaged, but also... That's why quantity is so good. So good early on. That boss just deleted. Alright, let's head to the actual boss. I mean, the way things are I actually don't know. I was gonna say, the way things are going, we could just go and grab that challenge over there, but I don't want to push it. Don't want to push it. Try a little Anubis. Goop time. Okay, so first stage, good enough. We'll let the final swarm come and we'll try and squeeze a little bit out of it. So oh, extra XP. I really just want to get these unlocks if I can. Like, that is ultimate goal, is to just unlock what we can. What's the name of this game, Sash? This is Megabonk. If you have a PC and 10 bucks, and even if your PC is a literal potato, would recommend. I'll save my gold actually for chess in the next wave. Okay, they're on the other side of this. I don't trust it. Dry and crusty reminds me of last. The creator of this definitely has a sense of humor from all the different flavor texts. Okay, we have a shrine down here. I think we just take the shrine, maybe even take the challenge. Or no, it's not a challenge, it's a magnet. I mean, the magnet's not really super useful right now. I probably should have taken Silver Gain. But we are still trying to survive, so... The boring part. Yeah. Taking inspiration from the Bee Gees and staying alive. Okay, I'm gonna take axe damage just as a layer of protection. You know, make them a little bit stronger around me. Look at the little cactus guys! They're so cute and probably crazy dangerous. Luck. All the luck. Wait, so did the little cacti... Are they the ones that are putting, like, requiring me to move, basically? Okay. The longer you stand still. How ironic. Don't touch that statue over there. It's not worth it. It's gonna be like the bush. You gotta have some crazy build going before you decide to take him on. Don't run into things. Shields are good. I have no lifesteal, even, yeah, lifesteal. Heat protect. Oh, right, phase, or, yeah, tier 2 here. We gotta make sure that we're opening those, because it's another 5% chance. One health regen, or just more health? I feel like I want more health. Truthfully, I don't know. Okay, so Scorpion Hussy is definitely way stronger. But that's how it always goes in, like, Wave 2. Especially because of the poison. Oh, I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm dead. Not dead? Not dead yet. little bit of lifesteal, can it go a long way? So far, the answer is yes. Probably honestly because that lightning is hitting a bunch of enemies. Don't do it. Don't do it. Come on. Come on. It's poisoned. Just like me, it's poisoned. Okay. Swarm's incoming. I don't love our clear ability for this. I'm gonna get cornered and die, it feels like. That microwave doesn't do me any good. XP would do me a whole lot of good, like a magnet. Mother and we're alive! YOLO. XP doesn't help me survive at all. Play the late game always. What could possibly go wrong? Ah, okay, maybe not. Okay. To the magnet. To the magnet. Streamer cursing. What did I say? Man, watching clip. I mean, just speaking of that though. Oh, I bet. I guess we're going axe damage. No, we'll go attack speed. What are even these guys? Is there anything for pumping XP tome anymore? I don't know that. I feel like I'm not giving myself enough just like overall damage. Like I'm pumping projectiles. I'm getting a little bit of damage when it comes to oh, this is really not great. My lightning staff? So I'm trying to get lightning staff to 15. I don't think we're going to though. This is not Tay-earn for 15 lightning staff. I've gotten so many tome upgrades. It's kind of the big piece of it. Oh, do those just bounce you? Is that how that works? Shady salesman in the desert, what do you have? But yeah, the watching some of the old clips, Starry, like back in the day, like sometimes, yeah, how streamers have those shout out commands that like pull old clips. And just like the random ones with swearing, it does not sound good coming from me. There are definitely people that are good angry streamers or have good swears and stuff. Doesn't sound good out of my mouth, I don't think. I looked away and just walked into a skeleton. Boom, boom, boom. Whoops. Okay then. Have a quote bot too? The quotes are still there. Nobody, you know, myself included, nobody, I guess, says anything interesting enough. I think we're holding out for the tome slot. What other desert activities? Toggler needs 3 more purchases, so maybe maybe I buy 3 more and push it off. 12% chance to spawn an extra XP shard. That's actually not bad. Area damage with poison, and then we'll do that. That gives us Toggler. The moldy cheese is available. Okay. Don't remember those commands. I think it's just quote. We'll pull a random one. I got broccoli robbed. You know what? My cleverness has maintained. My cleverness has maintained. Oh man, Devrog. I haven't seen Dev in a long time. I hope Dev is doing well. Has it really been 5 years since he's been here? Dang, man. That makes me sad. Always makes me sad to see stuff like that. Still yet to beat the second sand stage? Well, we didn't make it to the boss. I gotta get a better run going. Why does it say exclamation mark? Okay. For whatever reason, it didn't have it like checked off. Let's see here. So we gotta do challenges. Honestly, I should do challenges. I'm like trying to do some of the unlock stuff. Maybe instead of desert, we try and do some challenges because those give permanent silver increase multipliers. I think that might be the smart play. Because what we need... See, the thing is we need Wisp kills with Fox, right? That was one of the reasons we were doing it. We need more sword kills for Dexecutioner. We only had 173 Wisps. I gotta get Luck Tome to 12. Axe to 10. Cactus enemies with thorns damage, so that's another desert one. Max HP with blood magic. I don't have anything about leeching. I'd like to get Rocket on a run. I still gotta do the sniper kills. Max HP to 500. I mean, maybe we go like an XP lightning. We can get a bunch of damage reduction stuff. Beat the final boss twice. We've got one. Got one, but we gotta do... I feel like we gotta... Really good challenge for the hero sword. Which one was that? Weapon... The hero sword was something down here. Defeat a stage boss without picking up any items, power-ups, or using shrines. So that is purely on killing enemies and leveling up. For some reason I feel like that would scale well with Robinette because Robinette doesn't need... Like she would get the extra gold damage. But you would also not be able to really spend things. Okay, let's try Oofy. Let's go back to Forest. Kill all the bosses. We don't win enough for those. Is there like, should we do a stage 1? Because these are all kill bosses. Let's just do tier 1, no pickup. Is there... So just combo it with sticks and stones. Okay, so Rufy, sticks and stones. If we can get XP Tome... Nice, 1% crit. If we can get XP Tome, that would also be good. Aura could be alright for this. Sword projectile. I'll go for the early attack. I'll go for the early attack. Just creates a little bit of stability out the gate. Yeah. Don't get... I have to, like, break my habit. Don't get shrines. Don't get shrines. Going early on this just because the damage and everything... I don't know, feels like it's quite useful. Quite useful for keeping things at bay, and now we can... I don't know. Right now we're going kind of close quarters build, because I don't have like the projectile tome or anything. Let's make that a little bit bigger. Somehow Oofy's been your best character. So the only time that I took Oofy to the final boss, I had like no upgrades in the sword. Because that was also the first time I'd ever been to the final boss. It was really bad. It was really bad. Okay, I mean lifesteal's always great. I need to get a little bit more going with this. Okay, projectile tome. Now we can go with other things. Aura doesn't really fit, but we can get some stuff that does make sense. You know, banana, bone, those sorts of things. I guess we're just basically trying to collect as many of these pots as we possibly can. What up, Bushman? That could be a really bad decision. And by could be, I mean like it absolutely would be a terrible decision. Don't do it. This is where the item of standing still would be very useful. Don't think I want to knock back. Don't want thorns either. I'm gonna go for the refresh. I think XP makes the most sense. Then we've got projectiles, so I don't know, does revolver make sense here? But yeah, Ufi was the first one I ever got to the final boss, so that's how I learned about the mechanic of, like, they take away back to your first and you kind of have to have sequencing for things to make sense. I don't know. I mean, we're just trying to make it through this. Maybe I'll go sniper. I don't know that going for the gold really matters. But we need sniper kills. Let's try the poison flask. That's new. They probably have to be close to us. But we have the projectile tome if we can actually, oh, I don't know, get the projectile tome to do anything. Definitely makes a goofy sound. I don't quite feel like we're in, like, a great spot with this build yet. Get more damage. Let's get the XP up. Got a few minutes. Just with the waves, I feel like you gotta try and stack it. I picked up an item. You idiot. Well. Also, I don't... Oh, we gotta, like, redo. We might clear the challenge, but to get the other thing. But I guess we've used stuff already, so we may as well use what's at our disposal. Right? Does that mean I can suck? Because I think everything should be, like, restricted, right? Is that how that works? I don't really understand anymore. What am I doing? I'm just here, brain not processing what the overall goal is. So far, initial impressions are that the poison thing is not great, but I might be not fully understanding how it's supposed to operate. So how easily I, like, lost track of my objective. But, like, I know that the not being able to move one physically doesn't let you move, so I would think that this is just not giving me chests. Like, that's... The other part is self-inflicted. Or not self-inflicted, but, like, I don't know, self-imposed to complete. Give me damage. I feel like the way this is going, it's not really my finest work. Very sword heavy build with not much else going on. Whatever, it just means we'll get the next build right. Right? Right? I like how we're basically just like, we've got enough knockback, we're just knocking these waves up the hill. Sure, I guess at this point, give me a little lifesteal. The poison flask, like, I don't know. I don't know what to make of that thing. Maybe you need duration as well as the damage. Just seems like a tough thing. I guess if I've used everything, like, should I have been grabbing then the charge shrines once I realized that I soiled it? Okay, there's a boulder in my way. Honestly, I just, at this point, bring out the swords. That's what it feels like. Just keep rolling sword damage. I gotta make my way back. I gotta take my slow self over to the boss area. I like how he slides on his sword down the hill. The pot is just a weaker aura? Yeah, but aura, like, does, I don't know, damage while they're in the circle, like you apply the poison damage. It says it only does 1 damage, like, by default. I mean, now it's gonna apply some dots. But it's just, I don't know, it's not all that powerful from what I can see. Give me a projectile. Hello! Oofy cannot recover from such distances. I'm healing. Oh, I'm trying to nuke. There's the nuke. Walked right into that one, but it's fine. Now just 1v1 the boss, and by 1v1 the boss I mean with the final swarm going. Because that's the ideal situation. We're trying to squeeze this out. You know, just make it interesting. Just make it interesting. Right at the end. It's tight. I'm gonna die. It's over. GG. JK LOL. Lifesteal to save it? No, 12 HP. I knew it. Okay, let me reread the challenges so I know what I'm supposed to be doing. Defeat a stage boss without picking up any items, power-ups, or using shrines. Okay. Is Oofy the one to do it with? I don't know. We need sword kills for the Executioner, so that's what we're going with. Challenges. Sticks and stones. But also don't pick up anything else you absolute buffoon. Okay. Let's take a quick like 3-minute breather, and then we're gonna knock this challenge out. I can feel it. We almost kind of did it. We got this. BRB. If you're enjoying, you can drop a like on the YouTube stream. Helps me out immensely. And with that, yeah, I'll see you in a few.
It's raining.
Ads. Okay, challenge time. Challenge time, challenge time, challenge time. Let's do it. No picking up anything. Okay? Nothing. Nada. Zip. Zilch. Alright, they've already got things restricted for us. Just break pots. Kill enemies. That's like straight out the gate though with the elites. Whoops, ran straight into him. Yeah, we'll go early projectile. Oh, see, I want damage and size, but projectile count is strong. Okay, have to avoid the items. As much as I love magnets, they're not your friend anymore. They've betrayed you. What's going on, Joe? How we doing? Which that also means that I have to manually pick up XP most of the time here. Okay, we could go... I don't know if the XP tome actually makes sense in a short run. I don't think it makes sense in a short run. I think in a short run, we're gonna just wanna have these projectiles get ramped up. Get some good weapons. Maybe get some like damagey type tomes or survivability ones. Whatever really lends itself to us the most. Like bone, banana, projectile. That's a nice combo. It's good DPS. Character already has good survivability. How we doing, Joe? We good? Are you a fellow bonker? Is there anything for racking up the armor tome? That's the other thing, is like I'm also like, even though we're doing a challenge, I feel like I'm also just trying to complete as many things as possible. Have passive arm? Oh, that's true. I knew he was tanky, but I forgot that it was also just part of the passive. So it actually doesn't make any sense. I guess we're going attack speed. I do like for DPS, like an attack speed and projectile speed combo. I do like those quite a bit. How much XP does... So these look like single XP. Is it 10 for elites? Let's go test it. I think it is. So no wonder one might want to have those. I don't really want the poison flask. What I've realized. Even though we have projectile, I don't like it. At least I don't think I like it. I'm gonna go with bow. Bow's also not my favorite, but there is something to be said. I think that bow... I guess we're going on the trip down anyway. I feel like if you have bow with like the revolver and a crit, like those complement each other, because they're both crit damage buildable. Oh yeah, I need all that gold. So important to my build right now. Oh, the bounces would be nice, but I think that the projectiles are nicer. Gotta find the boss. That's so we gotta spend our next... I think this is the edge. So we gotta spend our next 6 minutes doing, not even. Next like 4 minutes. Gotta make sure that we win. You know what, give me lifesteal as the final one. Let's just try and guarantee that we win. Can't stand still too much because maybe an item pops up in your pocket. What's he got in his pockets? Wouldn't you like to know? Wouldn't you like to know? So much wasted XP just laying around. Honestly, I don't think that, like... I mean, I don't think the attack speed is going to be that important at this stage. But whatever, we'll take it. Oh, that's a pretty big drop. If you were a boss portal, where would you be hiding? It's just XP. I tell you what, Oofy ain't the fastest guy around. That's for darn sure. Not a guy who's particularly trying to get anywhere too fast. Fortunately today I have finally learned, or not learned, but finally remembered that I can slide. So that's been helping with movement for sure. Sure, give me a little bit of banana ring damage, I'll take it. Sliding downhill and bunny hopping. Okay, there it is. It's up there. Bunny hopping are very good ways to move around. Which has had multiplayer modes map. Yeah, I wonder if that's something that will ever be on the roadmap. I think it's a single developer though, so you know, I don't know about how difficult the implementation is. Don't know how hard it ends up being to implement multiplayer on something. But that would be a lot of fun. You would need some special, I think you would have to have special maps and scaling and stuff. I don't think it would make sense out of the box. Make the phone a little bit better for the clears here. Maybe there's a mod? That's true. That's true. You could definitely have somebody create a mod for it. It doesn't necessarily have to be dev supported. No! Thing freaking picked up. The items, man. I'm so sad because, like, the run's going well enough anyway. Like, I don't... The shield does nothing for me. I guess technically, like, I probably could have summoned the boss and probably killed him. But we'll wait. Clear the mini-boss. I'm annoyed because, like, it's an easy hero sword. Now I gotta do it again. Okay, we've got plenty of time this time. That was the big thing with the last attempt. Last attempt is we were well across the map by the time we actually got around to this. But that still hit me, and then I bounced into him. Alright, well... We at least got sticks and stones. Another challenge, but like I'm disappointed because we didn't need it. Didn't need that item. Just drifted to it, didn't see it. It doesn't really matter how much we survive. I guess it's just a try and survive and get as much silver out of this as we can, right? Guess that's all it really boils down to. Well, we picked up that one item, so you know, what's stopping us now from going and trying to use anything else? Come on, drop some silver. I don't know what causes silver to drop. I think that's one thing that I don't actually know. Yeah, I know there are pots and stuff that have, like, I think, guaranteed silver drops. You know, the black ghosts, that's when it starts to get bad for me. I typically do not survive long after they show up. I don't have enough lifesteal to sustain. Staying in a corner like this is my best chance. I'm gonna get outpaced, but they can't attack me from behind. So you just sit in a corner and you wait until you pass. Come on, give me more, yeah, give me more silver. There's the death. I haven't figured out what the trigger is. Okay, Tony McZoom is unlocked. We've got 76. I need 135. Or I could buy the toggler ahead of time. I don't know really which one. I still need wireless dagger. That's the lightning staff one. Defeat a stage boss without picking up any items, power-ups, or using triumphs. I'm just disappointed, is all. Just disappointed. Can you do that? Can you do that on... Does Desert have that same challenge? Less XP, more enemies, more enemy speed. Lava will periodically cover most of the map. 4 times enemy scale, like double XP, double gold gain. Okay. I mean, it's double XP gain. The enemies scale faster, but you're also... Get Toggler, Trust. Ah, but it costs so much. Okay, fine. Trust I must. Okay. So I feel like this means that per run we can build things out the way that we want. It's only mostly lava. Just a little bit. Just a wee little bit. So you can't clear the defaults, but you can clear the unlocks off. Let's see here. I think that guy... This one, that guy... That's the one, like, turn these on when you have something that's more like close quarters. Poison is good, moving around is good. For damage builds. Okay, attraction tome. Thorns. I just spent so much on that. Try and make our weapon. Chunkers is definitely the one I like the least. Okay, let's do that, and then we need the wisps. So I'm gonna try and balance. I don't know, are the wisps even in stage 1? Whatever, we gotta be quick. We gotta be quick. Oh, it's extra XP. So we're gonna go Aegis out the gate. Damage, armor, attack, speed. Gonna go with our lightning staff. I don't think challenge makes sense as much as I want to do it. Projectile speed, silver gain, damage, projectile count, damage. Holy cheese, we like that. Gotta be sure to try and collect as much of this as possible. It's like trying to outpace the enemies scaling here. Aegis is more of a defense mechanism for me, so I'm gonna put the armor on as well. But bone. Now if we could just, as always, get projectile tome. I feel like I'm still too dependent on it. You know what I mean? I feel like I'm still too dependent, but I also just feel like it's so worth it. It's like, there it is. Quantity tome just makes DPS go real solid. I'll have to do some more exploratory testing though with builds that don't have it. Standing still. Banish. Into the nether, I don't want to see it ever again. Okay, now we gotta be a jumpy boy. Jumping makes us stronger. It's good for the legs. Is there like a... Is there a way to skip that? I feel like I saw that before, that you can actually like skip it. Ooh. The legendary with the bounces there is like super nice. And we could go lifesteal. We just have to get through this level, right? So that gives us some survivability, especially with the way that the scaling is for the enemies. There's the boss portal. Got the shady man. Just keep left clicking. All right, thank you, Gabriel. How are you doing? Shield for a little bit of protection too. What do you got for me? 341 for Dragonfire? Okay, fine. got me. I'll do it. I'll do it. Gotta come back. Gotta get some money and come back. A little boss buster for the boys? We could go... Survivability, we'll go agility. Because it's just a one stage challenge. So I don't have to do anything crazy. Ooh, free. I heard free. Projectile count bounces on the staff. Sure. Okay, let's go buy it. Easy. Easy, easy, easy. Okay, so just spam my way through it. Simple enough. Okay. I feel pretty good. Especially if we can get a little bit extra quantity. I mean, movement's gonna be... I think we actually have like a challenge if we pump that. Just gonna take these for the time being. These extra bounces. We've got a bunch of projectiles, so now let's maybe take some movement. Try and be a speedy fox. Damage to elites just to kinda manage. The other thing is, like, we're on the 4x enemy scaling, so I have to be wary of that. Power gloves too. We already have poison. Let's take slurp as well. Why not? Oh, I forgot about scarf. We gotta jump and be more powerful that way. How silly me. Silly me. How could I be so forgetful? I feel like movement and lightning. Because both of those play towards... I got a couple of shrines over here. More crit chance. I probably should take silver gain. I mean, it is already 1.5 times. Start buying the chest when there's 3 minutes left, since his luck scales up the more oh, you're saying, like, save it. That makes sense. That does make sense. A little too much sense, actually. Alright, well, we'll hold... We can hold money here for a little bit, then. See, that's epic, but we don't use it as much. Like, I'm just gonna keep pumping the lightning because it's hitting so many people. I don't even really know that we have anything that's like duration. Just hold on. Okay, boss is the other way. Should be close to another level. There it is. Get the bounces. Trying to get it up to the 15, but I don't think in a one-stage thing. I mean, maybe with the way that the XP boost is, we might. Well, I mean, with the keys, though, you're rolling the dice, right? Keys, you're rolling the dice a bit because you might not get free rolls. I actually think credit card makes more sense because we're gonna buy a bunch of chests. There we go. I needed the turbo socks. Okay, so I don't need to take any more movement speed. It's actually going to get us around the map nicely. Let's start buying. We've got a few chests over here. Although I was saying about picking keys as if I had much of an option. Do not have much of an option. Well, there's all my expenditure. Although if we're lucky here, maybe we can get a bunch of gold, because that's the thing with this challenge. So we've got the increased gold. Feels like we're in good shape. Definitely feels like we're in good shape. I know that their scaling is higher, but yeah, we're also moving at a 2x. Gotta go? Alright, take it easy, Gabriel. Thanks for stopping by and hanging out, man. Have a good one. 952. Yeah, well, I mean, we're racking up the gold. Hot dang. He's got 813 for the beefy ring. Chance of extra XP? I love that. The magnet. That. Every time I see lightning staff, I'm just taking lightning staff. We're getting it to 15. Give me some bone bounces, I guess. Projectiles, lightning staff. There it is. All right, wireless dagger. Achieve it. Now I don't really know exactly, I mean, I could go even, I guess we're moving even faster. Get more chests, get more chests. Honestly, can't really tell you what exactly we're after at this point. We took care of two things at one go. I mean, I could keep pumping the lightning staff if we really wanted to. Could be even swifter. What's up the bone bounces? I don't know, it's like a wave clear thing. And I mean, we are pretty much at the boss. I could probably take on a challenge too, because like, why not? No armor. We'll go quick challenge. Because easy. He's already up to 91 luck. Even more XP. Oh, I don't have the money. That's how much we're up. Alright, I guess let's go to the boss. Have the speedy boy run across the map. I guess we'll take a quick pit stop. Guess to go and damage 2 elites, because we're gonna have these survive step. Ooh. Well, it's just projectile count. It's actually not that big of a deal. Even more for the chest. Alright, little Anubis. I'm gonna show you what a fox can do. Okay? You ever seen a fox like that? Easy. Still so much XP. Still so much XP. Okay, give me the levels. Is there anything for the Aegis upgrade? I don't know. Again, at this point, I don't really know what we're going for. Make it so I can run like crazy, try and outpace these. Outpace these enemies. Honestly, I'm not really certain. We just out here trying to survive, you know? So we should be trying to thrive, not survive. Maybe 2,600. So I know that so are the purple ones are they bonus XP drops? Is that what it is? Because I know that there's... What is it? There are red ones? That's gonna actually give us even more. There are the red drops, there are these purple ones that are new. I know blue are XP, gold is obviously gold. They are the Echo Shard drops? Okay, thank you, Kara. Welcome to the YouTube stream, Kara. Going big lightning to try and survive these waves. I still can't believe we got the katana drop so easily. It's a 5% chance. I feel like we had only opened like a couple of them on our first run, and literally the first one of wave, like of our second attempt in the forest, and we got it. Oh well, it's about to hit me really hard. It's about to hit me really hard. Like, I have some lifesteal, but I don't think we're at that sort of build where it's enough lifesteal. Nuke! Nuke! Nuke into free chest. You got pretty quick katana as well. Okay. Survive. I was not trying to hit the boss thing. Not that it matters. I do extra damage in the air. Shady man, can you save me? Help me, sir! Help! Help! I'm being repressed in the desert! Ah! lifesteal as if that little bit is going to do anything. I can't control myself directionally, like, at all. You just get knocked so far around. Ah, there's a ball. I could go crazy fast, but I feel like I gotta just go damage. I feel like that's my best survival mechanism, is try and keep them dying, plus the lifesteal that comes with it. Oh, I'm cornered? Oh, just happened to get a pause of time. Okay. I don't know exactly where I'm going. Feels like towards my death. Cooked. Yeah, I do indeed feel cooked. I can fly! Well, there it is. Well, that's, I think, the longest we've survived. I mean, for Fox, I feel like surviving that long on tier 1 is pretty good. 66 silver. Alright. Hyper done. That is agility to level 5, lightning staff level 15, 3 challenges complete, 66 silver. That's a good run. That's a good run. I like that. Plus some more. 105. That's still a little bit short. Okay, so wireless dagger, and we got turbo socks. I know people really want Tony McZoom. But you know what Colby really wants? Colby really wants tome slots. Colby really wants tome slots. That's what I'm after. So I think I gotta hold. There are more challenges to be done, and obviously we gotta get the hero sword. The only like caveat here is this brings wireless dagger into play, and that would be something new to try. The anvil's also a legendary one to bring into the loop. Okay, so we still need sword kills for Dexecutioner. That pretty well screams just start with Oofy and let it play out from there. Start with Oofy, then build out. Which maybe we could do some Oofy desert runs. I think there was something. Was it Wisps with Fox? I think Wisps are on. Were they on stage 2? I think so, because I don't think that. I think you gotta get to. I think you gotta get to the second part. So Luck Tome to level 12, Bloody Tome to level 12, Knockback to 10. Complete Desert 2 is Tony McZoom. I want to get the hero sword. We can always get Cursed Tome to level 20 in under 10 minutes. Do we even have? No, so I have to beat the stage boss in under 5 minutes. I don't know exactly what build. Maybe that's just a build is going well and we go and fight it. You can get an early build going. Alright, well, now is not the time to decide. Now is not the time to decide. Now is the time to go to bed. I was up until after 1 a.m. yesterday trying to figure things out because we were having some technical issues with the Twitch vertical beta. So we're gonna keep it to Twitch horizontal, YouTube horizontal, and YouTube vertical. I'm not gonna try and bring in the Twitch vertical. It requires too much. it requires too much the way that Twitch has it set up, so that's fine. And I think I'm gonna be done using the enhanced broadcasting because of just the resources that it uses and all of that stuff. It's a little bit funky. But yeah, I appreciate you guys hanging out. If you watched over on YouTube and you enjoyed, you can always drop a sub. You can also drop a like. Just a reminder, we do have a poll in Discord for what game we will be starting up next week. We got God of War 2018, All Night Silk Song, or Lies of P up on the docket. So get your saying. Right now, it looks like it's gonna be God of War, and I'm the idiot that's gonna play it on the hardest difficulty. So yeah, should be a fun time. Should be a fun time regardless. Can't tell, I like things to be a little more difficult. You know, what's the point of playing a game if it's just gonna be handed to you? If I wanted that, I'd play a Telltale game or something. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, that's going to do it for the YouTube side of things. Have a wonderful weekend. I'll see you guys back here next week.